What feminine woman are you? Hello ladies, thanks for tuning in. Before we start, please like and subscribe, and don't forget that you can have free chapters of my femininity guide by checking the link in the description box. And if you are serious about femininity and you really want to master it and you want to become the most feminine woman he has ever dated, please join me on Patreon. I share tons of master classes on how to keep him chasing you and how to get the commitment that you deserve. It's all in the description box. So today I want to talk about being wounded and having wounds that you need to. I want to chat about the wounds that you need to work on if you are in your wounded femininity. So what I'm gonna talk about will ring a bell if you are still wounded, and maybe it's gonna remind you of your past self, and you're gonna be proud of yourself because you got so much more better and you're healed. So let's go. So when you are wounded, when you have the wounded femininity mindset, you think of doing things for him so that you can see him again. So I remember back when I was a pick-me, I would when I would travel or go for a weekend getaway, I would think, okay, I'm gonna buy him this souvenir so that I have an excuse to see him. And I would not necessarily ask the man out, but I would tell him, oh, I'm going to London, do you want me to bring you something, so that I have an excuse to see him. But that man would not be even committed to me, so it makes no sense to do things like that. And you should not be looking for excuses to see him. You should be the one making excuses so that he can see you. So also another thing that we do as pick-me is canceling plans to see the guy. So our friends invite us to do something cool, but then the guy that we like ask us out last minute. We are so excited to see them, so that we cancel with our friends to see the guy. And this is wrong, and this is pick-me, and this is how you not only you will lose your friends, and you will also lose the guy, because men aren't attracted by women who want to see them last minute like that, when they aren't even committed to you. Okay, so I want you to value your time and to value the commitment that you have with your friends already, because your friends came before him, and if he wants to be as important as your friends, then he needs to do everything right. And the other thing that we think when we are a pick-me is that we wonder why he's not texting us back, and we start to think that he's chatting with so many women and that so many women want him. But that's just not true. And I want you to think about the last time a friend of yours showed you pictures of a guy that she really liked, and she would be like, oh my god, he's so handsome and so amazing, and you looked at the pic and you were like, okay, he's average at best. And you know why? It's because us women, we need more to be attracted by a man. And of course your friends are attracted by that guy because she spends time with him, she chats with him, he might do things for her, so of course she likes him more and more. And us women, we are more emotional, which means that we don't fall in love just by looks. We need a lot of stimulation to find the other person attractive. So in most cases, if you find him that amazing, you are certainly the only one. And honestly, if you have nothing to worry about as long as he's single, it means that he hasn't found his dream girl. And and he's also, you know, he also has challenges when it comes to having his dream partner, because you should know that it's really hard for men to have their dream girl, because they need to put in effort. The dream girl doesn't fall like that on their lap. They need to initiate with that girl. They need to have the courage to ask the girl out, to ask for a number, and then they need to spend a lot of money on dates, on gifts, and have, you know, an amazing personality to get that dream girl, because part of being a dream girl is that you're amazing and you have high standards, so they need to match that. So yeah, stop putting men on a pedestal, because you are certainly better than them anyway. And another thing that many women, when they are wounded, they think is that they tell themselves, okay, he told me that he doesn't want a relationship, but why is he saying no to sex? Ladies, you need to understand that for men, sex is not just about sex, it's also about power. So this is why even if they don't want a relationship, sometimes they are also saying no to sex. And also, I don't want you to devalue yourself so much to the point where you are okay with having sex with a guy who clearly tells you that he doesn't want anything with you. Move on, okay? I want you to have it all, the relationship and the sex as well. Do not settle for anything less. You deserve the best man ever, and I want you to love yourself more. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.